So real quick, I apologize for not uploading. I'm gonna be honest with you. My life now these days is actually, it's kind of freeing. It's kind of a nice, I don't know. It's nice to stay out of the light of attention, but then again, it's also cool to talk and to know, just have communication with a bunch of you guys. It's awesome. So I don't really want to give that all up. So what I'm going to do before, and I kind of waited to the last second to do this, and I apologize, but really it'll work out fine. So basically I wanted to get you up to speed as far as like the ZL1, where we've been, what I've been doing with the car. So as far as, let me get this set up here. As far as pretty much everything's changed, or nothing's really changed. So what I've did is I've mounted a little laptop in with, my phone's going off, with the HP tuners. So that way when I do remote tuning, I don't have to have a laptop like, I got lights here and you'll see here in just a second, but I don't have to have a laptop sitting here and then I have to worry about it flying forward, going in the footwell, or you know, with where you keep your feet. I think you call that footwell. Next thing you know, you're trying to dig that out at the next stop sign or trying to find a place to pull over, and so it's fixed. And for those of you that are wondering, is this going to damage anything? I don't know if you can see. This camera's pretty good at low light, so I don't know, but for those of you who don't know, and I know if you're getting an idea, no, this is an expensive rig. I think the mount was like 50 bucks, and I think the tablet, HP Tuners really runs on like the minimum running specifications, it's super low. So you don't have to have a super powerful tablet. As a matter of fact, I bought this. I think this is like, it does have to be Windows based. Come on, HP Tuners, you really need to do something about that. Well, you know, jump into the Mac world, it would make shit a lot easier. But anyways, you have to buy a tablet. I think the mount was like 40, 50 bucks maybe. It is kind of locking, but one of the tabs got broke here, so it is kind of nice. I think this tablet was like 100 bucks. So for 150 bucks, you can have this whole rig. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty nice. And even on the go, you can, you know, let me see if it'll pick me up here. But yeah, you can have your HP tuners right there on the fly. I use my phone as a hotspot, and I can sit here and watch videos, do whatever. I can surf the web. I don't have to have my car on. It's run completely off the tablet, and the car charges the tablet. So it's kind of dual function. It is kind of nice. And for those of you that are wondering, let me see if I can't turn on the dome light here, but I mounted it to the little deal here. So your knee pad, just go buy an extra knee pad while there's still probably some still floating out in stock. But and then if you ever need to take it out, boom, right there. See how I mounted it? I just did. Sorry, there's a airplane taking off, but you can see how I mounted it with those two screws right there on the knee pad. No damage, nothing's permanent, and boom, you're right back in business. So it's a pretty cool, nifty little feature. If you want, just say something. I'll drop the links to what I bought below. I think you might even be able to find used stuff on Amazon pretty cheap. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Mounts just like that. That way, like I said, everything's fixed, everything's mounted. When you pull over, you got something to do. You're not draining the battery on the car, yada yada. So for you can use your imagination. Other than that, really on the inside, pop the hood here. That's really about it. I'm pretty happy with the ZL1 the way it is. What I want to do is I want to clean this wire up. So that's on the to-do list, but my God, the list is long. And what I'm gonna, those lights in the passenger seat, they're gonna serve a purpose here. So as you can see, what I did was that whole under hood. So what I'm gonna do is, thank you Mike Burley, he actually sent a picture of, because I forgot to get a picture of it, what it looks like before, but that whole underside tray, basically it sits up here, and where that rain diverter bolts in, that is pretty much the extent of extracting heat and air and everything out. So basically what I did was, you can see really, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some lights in here, and then I'm gonna really, now that the sun's going down, I'm gonna display how much air and light, and I'll just do a 360 over it. That way you can see how much is really it's letting out. But it's a huge difference. I was gonna make these, I was gonna create like a carbon fiber plug and make them, but at the end of the day, I really found out that what works best is utilizing that factory OEP steel. If I can get him in the frame here. Can you hear him? Got Ryan pulling up here. See if he punches it. I got the lights set up and I decided to. That's the best representation I could get. Best mod you could do for free. All right, get you wiped off there. Okay. I don't know, is this better? I got a light right behind you guys. All right. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm just sitting here editing some footage, trying to get some work done while I'm in the hotel room. It is, Texas is something else, man. It's hot. So I'm at a small hotel here locally that it's a place to stay. It's local, that way I can jump right back on 45 and I can head home. Because it's a long drive, I think I did beat GPS, but I think I only shaved off like maybe, just plugged in here, maybe like an hour. And I was on it. I like it down here. The people are like super nice. Everybody is down to earth. It's the speed limits are awesome. You don't see people pulled over every other block like you do back in Iowa. Like it's a lot nicer of a place. And even like, get this, on the back roads, like these just back country highways, which looks, I mean, it's rural America. It looks just like Iowa. Just like I say, it's Iowa almost. But I'm sure, you know, vice versa. Texas is like, yeah, it could go both ways. But their speed limits are 70. I mean, even on these back roads. The interstate where I'm from is 65. And everybody drives so freaking slow and drags their ass. And I mean, everybody does like, the social norm, which it was like 10 years ago, still applies down here. Like they haven't changed. I'm digging it, man. I really dig Texas. We're just a little bit outside. I think one of the locals said we're like 30-40 minutes from Houston, but yeah, Houston, you guys got it going on. So here in a little bit, we're gonna meet up with Matt over there at Orac Motorsports. I'm going to, I'll leave all this information below. This dude knows what's up. How I ended up here pretty much, and I know a lot of people are gonna wonder because it's not like a big, you know, LMR or Hennessy or all these big box brand names, but this is way better. On that 12-hour drive, you know, 12, 13, whatever, I drove past a bunch of shops. These guys have it figured out. The more I'm around the culture and the more I'm down here, the more it makes sense to me as to why they're getting these track times that are just pushing the boundaries faster and faster all the time. Now, being in Iowa, I'm like 850 to 900 feet above sea level. We're pretty much at sea level here. My car did run a little bit better, so it'll be interesting to see what's up. It'll be interesting to see the altitude difference change going back home. But yes, the culture, the people here, awesome, good shit. I'm gonna keep working here, and we're gonna here in a little bit. We're gonna check Matt out. I don't know if he's gonna want to be on camera or not, so is what it is. Hopefully he's good with it, but he's a cool dude. He's good shit. Downtown Dallas. Can someone help me out? I want to know, what is that lane about? What in the hell? I see people passing me, but I feel like I'm gonna have to pay money for it. It feels like a hack, like a life hack or something, because you see these motherfuckers just come ripping by. If you're familiar with Dallas, what the fuck is that lane about? As you can see, I got about 9 hours worth of driving left, so I can beat it. Yeah, it is what it is. I just made it out of Texas. I'm telling you what, I'm a big fan of Texas. If I ever move out of Iowa, or if there's any other place to relocate, I think that's it. Anyways, on the way back, I just wanted to send you guys out. I wanted to wrap this video up and say that I had a talk with Matt last night. I tried not to hang around and waste his time, but that dude is so knowledgeable, and there's a few things, if he wants to expose or if he wants to let surface, I'll let him do it. Nicest guy you'll ever meet. So knowledgeable, super knowledgeable. He has a very interesting background, and yeah, 100% worth it. Zero regrets about driving all the way from, you know, halfway across the country or whatever. But anywho, I got a lot of driving ahead of me. So, oh, what was that? Green chrome? So that's where we're gonna leave it, guys. The next video will be awesome. It'll be worth it, I promise you. I'm excited for it just as much as you guys are. So until the next one, you guys know what to do. Like the video, subscribe, share it, help me out. I'm paddling upstream with I think my paddle's got, it's like a toothpick. I feel like every channel or every, you know, free channel, anybody that has like 2A or car channels or anything that kind of might be a little bit controversial, it seems like we're all fighting City Hall here. So help me out, like the video, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Take care. Until the next one, we'll catch you guys later. See ya.